Alright guys, I'm hoping that this is recording. Alright, we're looking at the start of measurements today. Measurement is some topics that you'll have done from what? From lower forms, but they are equally as important because as sure as night follow day, measurement is going to be on your exam in some form or the other. These are the different topics on the measurement, and over time, hopefully we'll get a chance to do all of them. Area, perimeter, arcs, sections and segment, solids, speed, distance and time calculations, scale drawing. Let's start with area and perimeter. Now, the area of a shape is the measure of the amount of surface that the shape covers. So for example, the amount of surface that a square which is a flat what? Surface. If you put now your square over another surface, the amount of surface that your square covers is a measure of the what? Area. In other words, area is a measure of what? Of surface. Perimeter, the word perimeter means distance around. So when someone is asking about the perimeter, they're talking about the distance around the shape. Now the units of perimeter are the units of length. So perimeter is just a length. It's the length of the distance around. The units of perimeter are the units of length, which are millimeters, centimeter, meter, or the kilometer. The units of area are millimeter square, centimeter square, meter square, and the kilometer square. Let me ask you a question. So for example, like if you measure like the surface of a country, you hear they talk about something like square what? Kilometers. Understand? Or a large area, square kilometers. Here's my question. Why is the unit of area square? Why is the unit of area square? Anybody? The unit of area is square because whenever you find area, it will always involve multiplying two lengths with the what? Same unit. Whenever you find area, it will always involve multiplying two lengths with the what? Same unit. So for example, the area of a rectangle is length multiplied by width. The length is centimeter, the width is centimeter, so the area is what? Centimeter squared. Area of a triangle. Ladies and gentlemen, the area of a triangle is the what? Half of the base, half base times height. Or if you want, you could say half multiplied by base multiplied by height. Here I have three different triangles, and each of them illustrating what is the base and what is the height. Each of them illustrating what is the base and what is the height. What do you notice about height? Every time you see height, you always see it. Very good. The right angle. Height is associated with the right angle. No right angle, no height. Height is associated with the right angle. So if you know the height of a triangle and the length of the base, the area is half base times height. Stay with me. The second formula for the area of a triangle, there's at least three. There's the next one. I think it's called Aaron's formula. We're not going to do it now, but there's a third formula for calculating the area of a triangle. Now, this is calculating the area of a triangle when you're given the length of two sides and the inclusive angle. The formula is area is equal to a half AB sine C, where A and B are the lengths of what? Two sides, or A and B are the two sides of what? Known lengths, and C is the what? Inclusive angle, the angle between them. So A and B are the two sides of known lengths, and C is the what? Inclusive angle. Example 1. In example 1, we're to calculate the area of this triangle. Notice, I didn't give you an example with half base times height, because you have been doing that since 3rd grade. You understand? Half AB sine C. Alright, let's have a look at this triangle. We're to calculate the area of all three triangles. We're to calculate the area of all three triangles. Now, This triangle, do you see any height? Talk to me now. Why is there no height? No right angle. No right angle, no height. So here I know the length of what? Two sides and the angle between them. If you know the length of two sides of a triangle and the angle between them, the area of the triangle is a half AB sine C. So the area is a half AB sine C. So it's a half. A and B are the what? Are the two sides of what? Known lengths. So this is what? Half times 5 times 8 times the sine of the angle between them, which is what? Help me please? 48 degrees. 2 into 8 is 4. 4 fives are what? 20 sine 48 degrees. Put this in a calculator and press equal. Put that in a calculator and press equal. 14.9. This is 14.9 meters square. Which is 14.19. Which is 14.9. Always write your answers to what? Correct to 3 significant figures. What did y'all get for number 2? Anybody? What did y'all get for number 2? Everybody's speechless. You should be know. What type of triangle is this? Equilateral triangle. Is if it's equilateral, all the sides are what? Equal. So if this is 10, what is this? This is 10 centimeters. Well, that's so low. So extremely low. The angle between here is what? What is the angle here? The angle here is 60 degrees. The area is a half AB sine C. A half times what? 10. Times what? So it's 10 times 10 times the sine. What is the angle between them? 60 degrees. This is this one. This is what? 5. This is 50 sine 60 degrees. Put that in the calculator and press equal. 50 sine 60. What did you get? Oh boy. It's like the calculator is on the wrong setting. What did you get actually? Alright, so it's 50. 50 sine what? 60. Alright. I have 43.3. So we got, this is, the area is 43.3 and this is centimeters square. Ladies and gentlemen, the area of what? The area is always what? Unit what? Square, because what? Whenever you find area, it always involves multiplying two lengths with the what? Same unit. Let's have a look at number 3. What type of triangle is this? Isosceles. I hope you all remember. The two equal sides of the isosceles triangle meet at the what? Apex. Opposite from the apex is the what? Base. The two base angles of an isosceles triangle are, so if this is 70, what is this? 70. Now if this is 70 and this is 70, what is this angle here? Come on people, we're moving too slow. How much is it? 40 degrees. Because the interior angles of a triangle must measure what? 180 degrees. Now, what is the length here? What is the length here? 8 centimeters. The area is equal to what? A half AB sine C. The area is a half. What is A? 8. What is B? 8. The sine of C, what is C? C is the angle between them. What is the angle between them? 40 degrees. This is 40 degrees. This is what? 4 4/8, this is what? 32 sine 40 degrees. Use the calculator. What is 32 sine 40? This is 20.6 and the unit is centimeters squared. So this is 20.6 centimeters squared. So far the only formula we use is what? A half AB sine C. When do we use that formula? When we know the length of what? 3 sides and the, when we know the length of what? 2 sides and the what? Angle between them. Number 2. Number 2 says what? Area for what? Triangle. Ladies and gentlemen, normally you're given what? The length and the base and asked to find the what? Area, don't it? In this instance, you're given the area and the what? Base and asked to calculate the height. Here's what I normally tell students to do. I normally tell students what they should do is this. Write the formula. What did they give you? They gave you area. Area is what? A half base times what? Height. And that area is equal to what? 30 centimeters squared. So I write the formula. Now I'm going to put in what I know. This is what? A half. The base is what? 10 times the height, and I get what? 30. What is a half of 10? 5 times h. What is 5 times h?
5h.
So 5h is equal to what? 30. What must I do to find out what is h? Divide both sides by what?
5.
Ladies and gentlemen, h is equal to 30 divided by 5. H is equal to 6 centimeters. Did you work it like this? This is how I recommend that you work it. Write the formula, put in what you know, and work to find what you don't know. Alright?